Hello and welcome to a video by me, JokerJake94, as I continue my Let's Play of Medieval 2 Total War, the Sicilian campaign. Last time we left off, we got hit by the plague, hurting us financially, but I seem to be correct in thinking that it will only affect people that are in a city in the end of a turn. So our armies over here have not been affected by it, so he's got no plague icon up here. Unlike, what, this guy? No, that has to be an actual character. Like this guy that has the plague bearer thing right there. That's how they only got the plague, they have a rat on their portrait. Are you a spy? You're an assassin. Now the thing is, all these will have the plague. So what we could actually do, I mean this doesn't actually have the plague, are you kidding me? I'm going to send this guy over. I'm going to try and get him in this city. Because if I get him in this city, it will give them the plague. So if you have a spy that is a plague bearer, you can put him in the city to give that city the plague. And if you have multiple, you can put one in, take him out, then put another one in and keep doing that, because it will reset the counter for it to go away. So you have efficient spies that are plague bearers, you could pretty much keep a city plagued up, so to speak, for a very long time, until the spies die, basically. Since the place is going to call like garrisons, I'm being very aggressive. As you can see, I've got an army going to Bruges. Whether it can take or not, I don't know. But if it can, it'll pretty much sort out our cash flow for the plague. Which would be great, because Denmark can't really do much, so they're going to have to get past this army. Which can defend. It's a large ass stack, I mean. It's a bunch of Lister and that, they can't take it. And they've got an army in here now, which all are going to be plague bearers, most likely. I'm going to Caen. We'll have to besiege it, so hope they don't get the plague from that. But it's basically either this, risk them rebelling, because it's a captain, or just have them die off from the plague. We've got two more armies coming up from the south. We've got Stagio, the full stack, and we've got another one. I think that might be it actually. Yeah, I think it is. We've been hit by the plague pretty much everywhere. Only Africa. Well, 3 provinces have been spared it, and that's Marrakesh. Oh god. My nails just immediately stuffed up there. Weird. Timbuktu and Arguin. Hopefully the bottom 2 provinces don't actually get it, because I can't really train much here yet. Hang on, I had to like sort out my nose. Actually, this had best be very demanding. Until we meet again. What's the power? I mean, the Mongols are going right down. That's right. That's actually quite bad. After the plague, it's the Timurids. Although to be fair, they do have Egypt and the Turks as vassals, don't we? Yeah, they do. So they can team up. So basically this entire area is all going against the Timurids. Hopefully that slows them down. If they cancel each other out, which I don't think will happen, I think the Timurids will win, and they've got elephant fucking cannons, but if they cancel each other out for the most part, I can take Jerusalem with little resistance. No, remember, that's in revolt. What's with my body today? We also destroyed the Milanese. Scoring a heroic victory along the way. That marks 4 heroic victories now. We've got Captain Guido, who became man of the hour and became a general himself and part of the family, beating Captain Cucino. We had here the campaign saving battle, because I won't be able to do much without this army, without Venice now. Gusmi Scolari taking out Captain Soderino at the bridge. We got another victory here. Also Colonna right here, this guy, age 33, very loyal, taking out Nero de Cava of the Papal States. Speaking of which, we took out Zaragoza as well. We need to find out where that army is. It's probably on the Crusade. It'll be over here. Because you can't destroy the Pope. The Pope has no territory now, I don't believe. He's got none, yeah. He's got none. but it can't destroy them completely, so they've got an army somewhere. There's an army somewhere, I just don't know where. So there shouldn't be much of a ditch on now. It's probably on the crusade, it's going to come eastward, and I'm advancing eastward, so that's where all my armies are. And I think that's pretty much it. There's a fourth heroic victory, I don't know where it is though. It was against the Danish. Is that it? Oh, there you go, look, Becca the Crusader right here. Beating Captain Thorgeir of Denmark. And of course this army once belonged to the king, but he died. King Azarello, not Durazzo. That's from my other playthrough ages ago, I believe. King Azarello, he died. 10-star general, died peacefully, it wasn't of the plague. I believe the turn he died was the turn I'm like, okay, he's going to die soon. So how many kings we had? We had started with King Roger. Then King Simon. And then King Azarello. He reigned for 100 years, so 50 turns. Damn. So in his reign, we pretty much went from Spanish all the way into France, destroyed the Milanese, destroyed the French, destroyed the Papal States more or less. He had a quite good reign. King Azarello. Where were you? You're a 4-star general. Where are you? Oh, you're leading this army that's defending against the Byzantines in case they attack, but I think they're going to leave because this army's arrived. Right, anyway. King Azarello was succeeded by his youngest brother, King Romano, who is in Cagliari. And he's a plague bearer, isn't he? He's a plague bearer, he's going to die. What about you? You're a plague bearer also in Cagliari. Really? I should get my eye on that. But yeah, my king and my prince are both in Cagliari, they're going to die. You're going to have a right reign, mate. You're going to have a great reign. I can't change the air either, I mean, what about you? You're not a plague bearer, where are you? I mean, you're in the field somewhere. There you are, you're leading that army. With 4 loyalty. In that case, I'm going to lead that army, because if you rebel, I'm not losing my main stack. He's got 7 loyalty, he's not gonna rebel. But 4 loyalty, there's a good chance he will actually rebel into some rebel. Territorial rankings, how are the Danish doing? They're stuck on 10. So even if we take out all the Danish lands, we're going to have to attack somebody else, so we're going to attack England. I think I'm going to push the Danish back. Because the UK, well, the British Isles, not the UK, that's a country, not a geographical region. It has 7 territories. Ireland, Dublin, I think it's Dublin. That's 1. 2 in Scotland. There's 3 in England, York, Nottingham, and London. Then 1 in Carnarvon. How can you have such weird names in Wales when you're right by the English? Is that when we didn't get along in medieval times? Is that what he did? Just name all your regions really dodgily so we couldn't pronounce them, just to get to shut up, so because we break our tongues trying to pronounce it. I don't know. But yeah, there's 7 in Scotland, 7 in the British Isles, 2 in Scotland, 3 in England. That's 5. 1 in Wales, 6, and 1 in Ireland. That's just 7. Going after Ireland first would be the easiest thing, because it's probably going to be the weakest garrison, same with Wales, and coming in that way, while they're going straight for London, because that's going to have a full stack, which although I just had the plague. So maybe attacking them right after I attack Caen, if I attack Caen, which I probably won't, but if I attack Caen, I can then push into England. So that'll be 7 provinces, that'll be 8, including Caen. That'll push me to what, 41? No, 40. No, 41, yeah, 41. Then what, Bruges, Antwerp, Frankfurt, and Metz. I'll take it to 44, then Jerusalem's 45. So once the plague is over, I can start making preparations for the navy and the armies to take on Jerusalem. I mean, it's all I'm going to go for Jerusalem in the Middle East. I'm going to end it on the conquest of Jerusalem, so I don't have to deal with the Timurians and the Mongols. See, planned it. I'm also surprised their capital is Hamburg. In fact, attacking England and just leaving it at Hamburg is probably the best thing to do, because a citadel with a full sack is going to be an absolute bitch. Just add the plague, so like, I'll get it next turn. But yeah, I think the plague lasts in each settlement for so long. I think it's like 3 turns. So we should come out, or 3 or 4 turns. So we should come out of the plague first, because we got it first. Because all these have got the plague as well, haven't they? Yeah, it's all got the plague. The monks have been hit by the plague, that's not good. We want them to live. I want to look at the military rankings with the Danish. Gone down a bit after that victory. Right. I think that's all I can do. You can't move, you can't move. You can't move, you can't. You. Oh god, what's my body doing today? You can move.
May we meet on the battlefield, you and I.
Yes, Lord. Your orders, noble one.
You're gonna come this way. You're going. Actually, you.
We shall continue at first.
I'm gonna send these armies to England. I think Denmark I've got covered.
Your orders, noble one.
Plus England's not far, so if Denmark start being a pain again, I can just attack anyway. Right, end the turn. Press space, so they'll hurry up. Really? Really?
This is not good, Lord. The enemy have laid siege upon us.
They can set staff on though, actually. They just couldn't do that. I'll move and attack them with my army if they go after stealthing. Waste time taking on the rebels there. Good for me. They're losing troops. Not a lot, but every little helps. The Great Mortality continues. While the lands that were first stricken by the Great Mortality are beginning to discover a life beyond the plague, many places that have been spared this doom are now feeling its full effects. Though talk of this truly being the end is becoming less likely, with enough survivors to prove the point, this creeping doom is still the most feared thing to stalk the land of Europe, for even the bravest of men, being dubbed the Black Death these days. There's a stupid navy. We still got it. Yeah, we still got it. Maybe next turn it ends. But they're taking a battering from the plague, so if I do this, they're gonna come out. Don't want to attack. 10 to 7. I mean, no, those I can kill. But it does get their Captain Thomas out of the citadel. Let's fight. Let's do it. Come on. Hopefully it means next turn the plague ends for us, for the most part. Because most of our cities got it right away. That'd be great if it is, because the AI are not going to be able to deal with us.
That's a fine thing. I see a foe worth the killing and brave soldiers beside me who are up to the mark. I can also feel an inspiring speech coming on. So listen to me. Listen well, you brave fellows. Pity those Englishmen. God forgot England when he set the sun in the heavens. Fogs and mists are all those people see from birth to death. It is a mercy to kill them, or at least the weather is better.
He's got a subtitle this time.
Now lift up your banners and march away. To glory, good soldiers, and a bloody day!
Now, if I had cavalry, this would be great, because I could basically take out that citadel army as they were out, and then just take the citadel that way. But I have all infantry because it's pretty much what I had. From now on, I'm going to have more cavalry because I can afford it now, obviously. You may have noticed I started more cavalry rather than the early game. And cavalry attacking someone behind the back when they're already engaged is almost an insta-row every time. You know what, that's perfectly fine.
The enemy have brought up more
Right,
men.
go.
They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in bravery.
Try and take out this army before they get here. But they got ballista, haven't they? Do they have ballista? Yeah, they do. They've got catapults. I would turn them on, but it don't really matter because I'm the attacker, so I'm going to obviously attack until. I'm not going to just camp in the corner. Just like if you ever turn it off and they're attacking and they're going to lose, they'll camp in a corner. Okay, they're going to start firing catapults. You're going to stop. Shit. Well, since I'm the town militia, I'll send in a few units to attack. And then send the rest over here. If I stand right behind the trees, so when they charge, they get stuck on the trees. They should wrap pretty quickly. Oh god. Obviously gonna get a few kills in the process, because they're arseholes.
Praise the Almighty.
Right.
Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
I could really go in a corner for this, because they're gonna try and flank with their cavalry. And I'm not doing much about it. Actually, come up here. Make them charge uphill. Make them charge uphill. So we're gonna have to use our numbers to flank them. Just hope the cavalry doesn't do too much damage. I mean, we're basically an all-spear army, so should be able to withstand a cavalry charge. But if they get behind us, which they can, because I can't move my infantry in time. Have they got archers? Are they going to have behind their archers? Feudal knights, levy spearmen. They're not going to attack me either because I'm the attacker. But they don't have any archers from the looks of it. English knights, feudal knights, feudal knights, feudal knights.
Only half the
So it's mostly cavalry. I should have checked this. I should have checked if they had archers or not. I was thinking for a second I was the defender. Whoops, silly me. Well, the right flank we can swarm behind them. It depends what but the left flank not so much. Right. Okay. I'm gonna go here. You're going to go over there. You two go like here. You three. No, you two. Charge. Charge and charge. And these two can protect the flank for when they try and, you know, try and do a flanking maneuver. And then my other army, these lot can flank myself. Although I should probably get the non-running guys to run. Just so they're in position. Actually, you know what? Attack them. Attack them from behind. Attack them from behind. Who are you? Levy spearman.
The day before sunset, But our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Right, they're going to attack. Yeah, they're going to lose in a minute. They're going to rout. They don't know what to do because I can't flank because my spearmen are in place. Right, halt. Right, they're routing. We've got routers. Are they in retreat? Are they just going to retreat? They just run up, aren't they? They're giving up. Well, that was easy. Yeah, man, that was easy. I'm taking out some of their feudal knights. If we're leaving just most of the cavalry in their citadel, we can take it because the space will beat them. Cavalry are not defensive force, so they're an attacking force. Because besides just spearmen, my weaker units are faster than their units, I can actually take them out anyway. Yeah, levy spearmen. They're like levies. They're not mercenaries, the peasants. Well, not peasants, but the militia. Or they're the very weakest professional troops you can get, so they're not that good. Continue, because we can take out some of these guys. But yeah, they just run off. They couldn't flank us because I positioned my spearmen correctly. And because they couldn't do that, they couldn't really rout our troops. So they're going to lose. So they just run off. Because my sergeant spearmen are weaker units, they're less armoured. They can actually take out, catch up to the the higher armoured units. No man. I just gotta hope we can actually kill them in time. Cavalry is the easiest thing to do with it, like, but every kill counts when attacking a citadel. But it does look like cavalry can take. Because we took out a good chunk of their troops right there. We took out half. We drew them out of the citadel. God damn it. Over there. My men are faster than theirs, but not by a lot. I want to like not immediately stop as soon as combat starts. Okay, they're very tired. They're not gonna catch up. But it's not gonna stop me from trying. Well, he's gonna die. You're dead, mate. Freedom's in sight. They're gonna get there. Oh, we've got a few more. We're right on your tail. It's downhill. Look at that gap. They might make it though. We might make it. Oh no. We've got another one. Here we go. They went for the kill but got stuck on the tree. Oh, they made it out. Oh, lucky bastards. So the main threat was basically the cavalry trying to do a flanking maneuver, but I could stop it. You got 250 troops, so 4 and a bit to 1 manpower ratio.